Well, hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Just Bird. Today's reading is for Jisoo. So it's going to be a quick one, but let's do a little update, a little check in, and see how she's doing. I understand she's been, going through some things, the allegations against her brother and so forth. She's fine. Um, it's not going to affect her. It's not going to affect her career. It's not going to affect her in a negative way. It's regarding her career. I'll say that. All right. So let's just see what's going on for Jisoo. But before I begin, if you cannot handle a reading about your favorite celebrity without attacking people in the comment section, please leave. You'll only just be blocked. That's it. That's the only result from negative attitudes and, not allowing others to have their opinion without being attacked. Name calling, immature. I'm not refereeing adults, okay? If you can't conduct yourself as an adult, leave. Or say nothing at all, but that would be too adult of you. Anyhow, let's just see what's going on with Jisoo and how does she feel about herself right now. Mated for life. She's committed. I don't know if she's with someone, but the letter on that card is N. I don't know who the N would be, but you know what to do with the letters. Add them all up after all the cards are laid out and see if there are initials that would apply to Jisoo's life. Okay, so it seems like she is partnered up. Like she's not going to be. She's committed to her life. She's committed to herself. She's committed to her work, her priorities, and so forth. But she also would like a partner. So I feel that at this time her focus is on partnerships and true commitments. Mated for life. The swan song, last words. All right, her career, it is quick and the outcome is swift. So I feel like this is the letter V, and I feel that like what this is talking about is the little hiccup with the brother, thinking it's going to affect her in any way, shape, or form as far as her career, her abilities, her talents, her acting, or her singing. Nope, it's going to be nipped in the bud. Plus, allegations are just that. They're only allegations. Nothing, just because things are being said doesn't make them 100% true. But when the family kind of cuts you off immediately, it makes you feel like these allegations must be true, right? So let's see. What is she communicating, talking about? What's her household? Let's see. Look, what she's communicating about is that she wants love, and here she is. Her overall energy is focused on commitments and, so it's kind of like a soulmate energy, but partnerships. And what she's talking about is she feels lonely. She wants love in her life. At home, well, she's not at home. Worlds apart, there's distance, so she's not going to be spending too much time at home. We have balance and an ending. So I don't know if it's like, I don't think it doesn't feel like she's moving to a new residence or anything like that. It just feels like she would probably really want to spend more time at home. But if she is at home, she has a lot of travel coming up for her, so she won't be spending much time there because she is, worlds apart. There's distance from her home life. All right, so let's see. Love, luck, entertainment, weakness, foolish moments. So she's going to have a moment of weakness. I don't know if this is somebody from her past that's going to come back around, if she's going to knock some boots with somebody that maybe she's had a crush on, or maybe someone from the past, but she's having a moment of weakness because she really desires a commitment and she's feeling lonely. So she may have a moment of weakness and get lucky with someone, or somebody gets lucky with her. Let's see. Her future career. That's the power of an 8. So she is making advancements there. And we have the 12. So we're talking about her creativity, and having creativity landing in your career is wonderful because she's a creative. And let's celebrate happy times. So there's more accolades, more awards, just more to celebrate as far as her career. Like I said, this little hiccup with the brother, it's not going to affect her at all. And her creative projects will be celebrated soon. They're probably already being celebrated, She may have an anniversary coming up of some sort that will be being celebrated, whether it's like, I've been in the group for this long, or I've been at this project, or maybe there's something that is tidying up and will be celebrated soon. I don't know the young woman's life, okay? I'm not a follower, I'm not a fan. I'm just an old lady that reads cards. As far as her relationships, she needs somebody that that has a clear mind. It's thoughtful. She wants somebody who's very thoughtful, and that person may be coming in for her. Power of a 33, Christ energy, breaking down to a 6, but it is a spiritual number. It's a spiritual number, so I think that she just wants somebody that is really on her same level, but she needs them to have the right mindset and be considerate and thoughtful. Good for her. Seems like she's opening up to the idea of maybe settling down. I apologize. If you're hearing me chew my gum, I know it probably sounds like a cow chewing its cud. I do apologize. I am quitting vaping, so I have a piece of nicotine gum in my mouth, and it's not like regular gum. It's like you have to chomp on it in order to release the nicotine. So I do apologize. And hopefully within a month's period of time, I will no longer need the little bit of a crutch of the gum. So let's see. What does Jisoo, this is what she won't see coming. So we're going to take it. Oh, someone's extremely proud of her and that she'll be doing really well. So y'all don't need to worry about that. This is the letter F. So we have N, we have F, and we have V on the board. I am proud of you. You are doing well. She's not going to see that. So somebody is going to acknowledge her accomplishments and show they have a form of appreciation that they would like to show for her. Maybe it has something to do with this celebration, but it's going to floor her. It's something that she doesn't see coming, right? So it's going to be like she won't be able to believe her ears when somebody acknowledges her. That's a good feeling. All right, so what she's speaking into existence is healing, is the healing heart. So she's taken some time to heal some things, and that's why she's been feeling lonely. There's that moment of weakness, but she really has commitment on her mind. So she knows that there's some things that have to be done differently, and maybe healing from a past love, residual feelings, and so forth. So this loneliness, this time alone, this withdrawal, this, being by self is actually helping her to heal, that space in her heart. And I feel that she's holding that space for someone. And that is the power of a 36, which it breaks down to a 9, and that's endings. So I feel that she is wrapping this up. The time of being lonely, and the healing is completing. So good for her. That's why she's ready and prepared for a full-on commitment, and she has somebody in her relationship house that's thoughtful. I don't know who that could be or anything. It is the number 33. Maybe they are 33 years old. I don't know. Let's just see. work it out. So how she's viewed her social standing is to work it out and work together. And that could be something that's going on within her career house, and that's how y'all are viewing her, like just work it out with so and so that we can get y'all back together. I don't really know where that would fall, why people would just work it out. You can get along together, but anything within her career house that needs to be worked out, it will be quick. It will be worked out. The outcome is swift and in her favor, and it brings balance, power of a 42 up there, okay? She does have a friend or a partner that is willing to work things out with her and work with her. So let's see. And their only motive and agenda is actually to help. So that's good to know. Anyhow, her friends, let's see about her friends. Well, she may be getting on with a friend. Like I said, that moment of weakness up there. She has a physical connection with a friend of hers. So friends first, power of an 8, but it is advancing. The relationship is advancing, and it seems to be becoming a little bit more than physical. Anyhow, let's see about her enemies. (44) Spiritually connected, good time girl, love to have a good time. So there's somebody here that doesn't like her. They like to drink a lot. They are probably extremely, we'll say attractive, likable, but a party girl. A loose goose as well. So there's somebody in her that doesn't like her. Who cares? Okay, so the reason why that would come up is there's a possibility that this person is a little bit jealous, and they may come off in a rude way or say something while intoxicated. Had a few too many drinks, and I'm gonna speak my mind. I think you'd be barking up the wrong tree, but again, I don't know Jisoo. And that is her reading for today. So just a little check-in. I hope everyone is doing well, and you have a wonderful rest of your week.